Hey there, this is Jamie.Pelaez. It's day number 27 of my 90-day vlog challenge, and I'm going to talk about relationships. All right, looking for a life partner. How did this subject come about? Well, I was talking to my buddy Larry, who you've seen on some of the other videos in this challenge, and I was talking to his wife, and we're kind of going over Jamie's checklist of, things that I would like in a life partner. Needless to say, they think it's practically impossible to find this person. And, Erin, Larry's wife, was like, well, maybe, you should not have your, standards so high where you'll be disappointed, maybe like lower them some. Well, in the past, I lowered my standards way too much. And so after being in an abused marriage and going through all these, different circumstances that I've been through, personally, I think I can't, that there's no way that I can be too choosy or too specific. I think it's really good to know exactly what I want, because before I would settle all the time. I would settle. And needless to say, it did not put me in a good spot. So I think it's awesome to know who you are, what you really want in a life partner, and what makes you tick, what makes you smile, what makes you happy, what makes you excited. What things that you want to have in common. Aaron's like, well, don't you want someone that's different than you? Well, actually, some of the things that I specified are different than what I currently am. And I definitely want some difference there. I want to be able to balance that person out as well as they balance me out. But I definitely want a lot of commonality, because I'm looking for literally a life partner, someone that I can spend the rest of my life with, work with, play with, the whole nine yards. Like, I don't want to just, be with someone where I only see them at home. Like, I want to experience my full life with them. And some people, that's not their deal, but that's my deal. That's what I've been looking for. So where am I going with this? If you are currently looking for someone in your life to spend the rest of your life with, and you have no idea what it is that you want, then I ask you to stop looking for a moment. I want you to pray and meditate on what it is that would make you happy, what it is that you don't want to have to live without. And then that will help you figure out your list of the type of person that you're looking for. The last thing I would suggest, which actually should probably be in the forefront, is trust your instincts. Trust that gut, instinct, as they call it, that inner voice. I call it the Ruach HaKodesh, aka the Holy Spirit. Listen, because that voice inside of you knows better than you, your best friend, your mother, your father, and then some. That is God's way of letting you know, this is okay and this is not okay. It's, there to provide you with warnings and blessings and then some. So always listen to that voice, that inner voice. Needless to say, I didn't when I got married to my now ex-husband. And I paid dearly for that. Dearly, dearly, dearly paid for that. So that would be actually my number one tip of advice. Number two is just knowing yourself, knowing what you are willing to compromise and what you're not willing to compromise. And it's okay to know that there's things that you don't want to compromise on. There's things that you really want to have in your life that will make you happy and have the best life possible. That is okay. It's okay to be choosy. It's okay to be picky. It's okay to have high standards. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not okay to have high standards. You know deep down inside of you what's best for you. And God knows exactly what you need and how you need it. Now, I will say that one thing you do need to do is you need to be patient, because God's timeline and your timeline might not be the same. You might have to wait way longer. And if you get impatient, I promise you'll regret it. I know, okay? I know. Because I was impatient and I didn't wait and I didn't listen. And I paid dearly for that. So don't want that for you. So my number one relationship tip of advice is, always follow your gut instinct, aka the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit inside of you, so you know right from wrong. Get to know who you are, what's important to you, what makes you tick, what makes you excited and happy and fulfilled. And then find someone that can mesh with that, someone that can support that, someone that can run with that. You, at the end of the day, will know exactly what you need and when you need it. Be patient. Don't settle for less because you're worth it. All right? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.